I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy. We lost a legend, Peter Rufeí. Let's just take some minutes silent for him. Alright, before I continue, just watch this video of Taribo West pouring his mind before I add my own.
I felt in my spirit there is nothing to put your life for. That's why I say I have to shift back so that I will not implode. He's grieving. My mother passed on. I never shed tears. My father passed on in my hands. I never shed tears. Then when Rufeí passed on, I had ghost pimple on my body. And every individual I'm speaking to, there was, tears of lamb rolling through my cheeks. What kind of nation is this? With this kind of example they have shown in Shefulue, in Stephen Keshi, blessed memory, Thompson Oliha, blessed memory, Rashidi Yekini. I will never advise even my son to put his feet for this country. Send me out. Do we have a football federation? Or do we have a football association in this Lagos state? That this hero, this soldier, this football evangelist has to be treated this way and his family. Could you imagine that the family will be crying just to solicit in within our groups to ask for money? That is madness. Look, please let me go. I don't want to pour my heart.
All right. You see, Nigeria today, we don't like truth. Anything that has to do with truth, that is what we are running away from. We always run away from the reality. That is what is affecting us seriously in this country. Before you hear Taribo West pouring up his mind, you should know that this thing have gotten to a point that they can't hold it any longer in terms of negligence. These are people that many of them in their field, they have paid the supreme price in their field. Some of them bar in the pitch. Some of them, after the game, they fell ill. Some of them got dislocation. All these ones in the name of you're trying to play for your country. But I don't see reason why it becomes so difficult, and it's a difficult thing today that after all these prices that they have paid, the government does not take them for serious. Is it too much? Are we going to compare our footballers with our politicians today? Who makes more names for the country than the politicians? Is it our politicians or the footballer? If we are to talk about people that keep the country names going in positive way, can you compare our footballers with our politicians? Yet our politicians are the one living the life that they want to live in this country. Our politicians are the one deciding on what to do with the resources of this country in their own favor. No one is coming out to say anything. These guys, even if the government is going to cater for them for the rest of their life, is not too much for me. You don't imagine somebody like Peter Rufeí that have played. He was a goalkeeper. I have been keeping for this country team during his era, when he was retired from the football. This guy has been ill, has been battling with stroke. These are just the known illness that he has been battling, apart from the one that were undisclosed. I remember when they were going about soliciting for funds to assist this guy, there was a time that he was shown on ART television of his condition. They were looking for help just to sustain this guy. All these things, nobody seems to take it serious. In fact, if I'm Terrible West, I will say same. I will even say worse than that. I don't see a need for killing yourself for this country. At the end of the day, you are not being recognized. They don't see you as somebody. When we were talking, I had some coming out to defend the negative behaviors of this country towards our footballers, saying that these are people that they paid them well, they compensate them, they did this, they did. How old were you when these guys were making headlines of our footballs in 1996 down to 2000, 2004? How old were you? Or is it because today you have social media at your disposal, you can be able to tap and send, post, then you are countering the truth? If you think you are helping the government, you are not helping the government for countering the truth. You are not helping the government. One thing I like with Nigerian government is that it will reach you, because time shall come that the same you will come on media crying up and down looking for people that will lend their voice in your situation. Nobody. I remember somebody, Ali, is a boxer. During Buhari 2017, this man had to take a one-man squad protest around the federation here because of his allowances that were not paid by the NFA. Okay, let's take the case of this Super Falcons that just finished, that won the trophy. It was all over papers that the federal government gave each and every one of them about 180 million or so, thereabout. But let me tell you, till date, we are still hearing that that money have not been paid. Even the houses that they have promised them, no one came out with the proof to us that they have been given those houses. So when you see people that have been the main character coming out to tell you that they have been suffering, they have been neglected, who are you that you are just a spectator from outside watching from far, coming to argue and say that it's not fair on his statement or it's not fair by his statement? Who are you? Do you know more than him? This is somebody that he has been a player for the nation. Till death, he still have say in our NFA. So, if Terrible Ways can come to public, regardless of the implication of whatever he may say, telling you that he will not allow his son to ever touch his feet in this country to play for them, then who are you? Because of politics, because you feel the one in power is your own candidate, is your own government in power, therefore let me counter this truth. What are you countering? Time shall come that you will come looking for who will lend their voice in your situation. So don't see anybody pouring out his mind in the sight of truth as if he's trying to destroy the government. In fact, he loves the government more than you. You that you're coming out to counter whatever truth that is coming, because you want everything to remain falsification, lies. You are not helping the government. You are destroying the government. It's not everything that we will take for politics in this country, for God's sake. It's not everything that will take for politics. People have come, people have gone. Government remain the same, but all we need is for changes. Government should prioritize some of these things that they are things that have kept this country name at the top of international organization till death. Government should maintain that. It's not a matter of coming to like every time we play politics with everything. For Terrible Ways to come out and pour his mind, he actually knew what he said. Peace.